back, Brew Crew. It's Kent from Craft Brew Morphology, coming to you today for the second in the series of going through what's in my racks. Today I'm going to be showing you all of the various pos het pieds, het pieds, and visual pieds that I have in my collection. And I figured I wanted to do these videos just to show off more snakes that I don't normally show, and give you an idea of things that I'm working with as I progress here. So enough me yapping, let's head over to the light box.
Okay, so the first one here is a spot-nosed leopard girl that I have growing up. I purchased her from Chris over at B&S Reptilia. She caught my eye at a show, and then I later went on to purchase her. For him, there was no pied ever in the pairing on his end, but he did purchase either the sire or dam, so he doesn't really know if there was any there previously, and he didn't try to prove it out or anything. But this girl does have a pretty cool little ringer going on, and some little tracks, so there's a chance that she is het for pied. It could also be just something that the spot nose is throwing, but we'll see. I don't have her listed as a pos het. It's just just something interesting that's popped up here that I might try to prove out in the future. All right, this one here is an Ultramel possible het pied girl I got from Kai over at Lucas Landon. I'm pretty confident that she's going to prove out based on the tracks there. So it's really awesome to have a visual Ultramel that's very likely going to be het for pied growing up here. I can't wait until I'm able to start pairing her and see what I can do with her. All right, this one here is a male blackhead leopard desert ghost possible het pied that I purchased from Aaron Kohler Reptiles. One of the collection mates did test out to be het for pied, so I am going, when he sheds, I'm going to send the test in, but I'm thinking just based on the looks and he'll probably prove out. So I'm really excited to get him into the rotation, as there's quite a few things that I can do with him through various projects. So really excited to have him here, and just the contrast is just amazing. So hopefully he proves, and then I can work him into perhaps pair him to that Ultramel possible het pied that I just showed, and then I'm making a double het DG Ultramels. And if I hit the visual pied there, that's awesome. But then if I don't, then they'd be pos hets. But I'd obviously be testing them all out. All right, this one here is a pastel 100% het pied that I produced. She proved out through shed testing over at Gray Rider Reptiles. She's only going to be here a little bit longer because I will be shipping her out once weather permits. But as I'm showing off all the pos het, het pied stuff and visual pied stuff that I have, she does fit that description. So here she is. And I figured when I produced her that she was going to prove out just based on the tracks and a little bit of ringer here and there, and she did. So I'm excited, and she hopefully she does great things in her new home once she's shipped out. All right, here is the mother to the pastel girl I just showed. She is quite big, taking up almost the entire light box. I don't really have any plans for her this year. Maybe if one of the if the pied male that I'm going to show, if he's up to size, he is producing plugs, but the size difference is just rather big. So if he locks up to my other pied, then I might throw him in with her. But she proved out. She's got pretty noticeable tracks. Yeah, she was the first snake I ever had produce a clutch for me. So I feel kind of bad giving her 2 years off. But if the pairing is right, she is just a het pied. So I'd rather have a chance of making visual pieds and het pieds with some codoms in there over just just het pieds or nothing. So I don't really want to make normals here. I want to make sure they're at least something het or something like that. So we'll see what I do with her this year. She's definitely staying for a while. I like her pattern that she does have, with the no alien heads. So maybe that's something that she can pass on. We'll see. But yeah, she is definitely the biggest girl here. All right, so for whatever reason in the last two videos, I keep on forgetting to include this girl. She is an acid pastel 100% clown I bought her as a possible het pied, and the sheds hasn't confirmed she is in fact 100% het for pied. So it's pretty awesome that she is 100% het for pied, because I have a lot of pied stuff, you know, that you see floating around. I have Ultramel pied stuff, and now some clown pied stuff in this project, so I'm able to, you know, in worst case scenario, I can make some double hats. Hopefully to hit a male with some codoms that I can pair to her down the road. So I am really looking forward to the things I can do with her, given that she is double het for clown and pied. Also, she's acid, which is very nice. So I'm really looking forward to her in the future. All right, so this is the last het pied that I have. This is a proven breeder, Ultramel het pied, that I purchased from Kai over at Lucas Landon. Unfortunately, he has not eaten in quite some time since he's come here. So I've been using Da Vinci boa, trying everything under the sun to get him to eat. His body size is still okay, but I'm not comfortable pairing him until he, you know, takes multiple meals. So it sort of set me back with some of these visual pied and het pied girls that I have ready to go. So I'm sort of scrambling to try to find something that, you know, I can at least get a clutch of pieds or something like that out of them. But yeah, so hopefully he gets, you know, back eating, and I can throw him into the rotation next year, where I have a pied het Ultramel girl growing up, where I have the chance to hit the double visual. So I'd rather, you know, save him this year and use him next year. All right, this is my visual pied girl that I purchased a couple of years ago from Brian Barczyk. As far as I know, she's just a, you know, normal pied girl. So hopefully, you know, I have something that I can put to her this year, like I've been saying. I don't think it's going to be likely, but I have been throwing in the male that I'm going to show later, because he does have sperm plugs. So hopefully, you know, I can get a lock and make some, hopefully combo pieds. But we'll see. You know, it's been 2 years. Last year I paired her to my Ultramel pinstripe male, and I believe she reabsorbed or just, you know, wasn't ready. So this year she's got the size. She's been bull wrapping lately, so hopefully I can get something to pair to her that can, you know, if I'm not making snakes to sell, I can at least further my projects. So it's still up in the air. I could make, you know, double het Ultramel clowns, or double het, not Ultramel clowns, double het Ultramel pieds, or double het clown pieds. Again, you know, without having too many codoms in there, I'm not really sure I want to do that, because they're all going to be, you know, normals, but at least I know they're double hets. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. She may just take the year off. All right, this girl here is a pied 100% Ultramel girl that I purchased from Kai over at Lucas Landon. I've gotten a lot of my Ultramel pied stuff from him, and he's been very helpful in getting me, or at least started, and, you know, further along in the project than I could do on my own. So I'm really excited for this girl to be ready to go next year. Worst case scenario, you know, I can make Ultramel het pieds, or, you know, the double visual if that male is ready. So I'm really looking forward to her getting up to size. I love the oranges that you see coming in here. It's pretty cool. I love the pattern on her. Plus, she is a relatively low white pied, so you can see a lot of this stuff going on. All right, and this is the last one I have. Also a pickup from Kai over there at Lucas Landon Royals. I have quite a few snakes from him. This one, you know, as I said previously, got it from the whole back rack auction. This is an Enchi Orange Dream pied, possibly het for hypo. So I'm going to definitely test him out for hypo, because then I can use him, you know, to pair to all of my hypo girls that I have growing up, which can give me a lot of, you know, potentially codom hypos het for pied, or, you know, double hets with all the codoms in them. So that'll definitely be cool. I'm really excited. Hopefully he goes for me this year with some of these pied girls, so I can get some, you know, more codom stuff into pied, because he's the only one that I have that has codoms. So we'll see. I'm excited for him in the future.
All right, that's it for me today. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.